All right, so now that you've watched the first video below, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story and why I even started this program. So my story is when I was 16 years old, I was playing basketball as a freshman in high school, and I was going up for a layup, and somebody came and took my legs out, and I landed on my head. And then I started getting these horrible blackouts, pressure headaches, which then led to seizure problems, and I ended up in the neurologist's office. And that started my lifetime of trying to get my health back. I had lost my health, hence the name, the Healthy Me program. And so what ended up happening is I ended up going to all these specialists, Ayurvedic doctors, chiropractors, acupuncturists, naturopaths. I went through neurologists. I went up to Boston to the best seizure departments, seizure facilities that you could find. And with the help of the neurologists, with the help of the doctors, with the help of reading, educating myself, and never giving up and looking for better answers, I found out that how much diet has to do with your gut health, with your brain health, how your gut can help heal your brain. Like the building blocks to hormones and nerves are fats. So when you switch up in your body from too much sugar to healthier fat and start using that as fuel, it starts healing, it starts bringing down inflammation. A healthy fat diet will give you back 3 to 4 times the amount of energy with 20 to 30 times less inflammation. That's the healing part of it. But there's pros and cons to a healthy fat diet all the time. Your gut can get affected. If you're not eating healthy foods, if you're not eating organic, you're not eating enough vegetables, if you're eating too much protein, all these had challenges. And these are things that a lot of books and articles and videos that I looked at and educated myself with did not have. So I said, I have to build my own program. And that's what I started doing because it had such benefits to me. It changed my career. I was going to school for engineering originally. Well, let me tell you what happened originally. When I had all these injuries in school, they told my father that I was not smart enough to go to college. I had to go to a vocational school. And what ended up happening, my dad said, let him figure it out. I struggled in school. My grades were all A's up until the point I hit my head. They started getting C's and D's. My memory had been affected. My ability to socialize with people had been affected. Even my self-esteem had been affected. It affected every part of my life. And I said, when I get older, if I could help other people with similar problems, then that's what I would love to do. And that's why I became a chiropractor. And then in the chiropractic world, I saw my own set of challenges. People have back, neck pain, sciatica, but they also had all kinds of other problems, gut problems, autoimmune, inflammatory problems, accountability problems. A lot of people, they know what to do. They're not doing the work. And that's the other challenge, is that people need to be held accountable. They need the knowledge. A lot of people think they're eating healthy. They're not. But they think they're eating healthy and they're not getting the results. So you have to get results. You have to get results in a simplistic way, and you have to do it in a way that's like the drip technique, which is feed people a little bit to do at a time. They need to change their habits. They need to be consistent. They need to be held accountable. That's what I made this group for, is all of the above. And that what we do is we take you through an 8-week journey. We have Zoom meetings that we do live, and I put the recordings back into the group. If you want to interact in these groups, you can. If you don't like to interact, you can listen by phone. You can listen by video and interact. If you wanted to send me instant messages and questions, and I'll go over that in the group. Once a day, usually, I post a little video, an educational video of something to remind you. And then we work on mindfulness, which is the 6 inches between your ears is one of the most important things to being successful in anything. And what we do is we start working on that. The universal laws of attraction, abundance mindset, the benefits of an abundance versus scarcity mindset. We go through steps of forgiveness. We do affirmations, goal setting, mission statement. Having clarity of what you want is so important towards getting what you want. As a matter of fact, you can't get to where you want to go without clarity and the right mindset. But then you have to take action. It cannot be just a thought, a goal, because it sits there in a piece of paper and it never goes anywhere. You need to take action as well, and that's where accountability comes in. And I will push you or not push you as far or as short as you want to do. I've had some people do the program and they didn't participate, and I've had people lose 60 to 90 pounds on my program. And not only did they lose the weight, which is one part of the puzzle, but their gut felt a lot better. When your gut feels better, it makes your brain work better. You're more focused, you're more alert, you have more energy. Now you think that you feel like you can get more done in less time, and that's exactly what starts to happen. And then if that pursues in, then the sky's the limit. That is exactly what happened to me. I always had a dream of doing a podcast, of doing programs for people, and I could never get myself motivated enough because I'm a perfectionist. And I will tell you something, done is better than perfect. I was always it's got to be perfect before I bring it out. This program, the fonts, the videos got to be perfect. The logo's got to be perfect. That is why I've not made a program in the last 15 years, because I'm a perfectionist and I had to get over that fact. Well, I'm going to help you. That done is better than perfect. I'm going to teach you ways and strategies to get stuff done and into taking more action and to get more results. And that's what my program is designed for. There's 20 videos already up. We go through a lifestyle, reading food labels. We put in fitness. We have little things to do every day in the group, and we grow together. And then what happens is hopefully I'm going to work on, after these 8 weeks, the feedback I've gotten from the other groups also has been, I love this program, but I'd like to continue on. How do we continue on? Well, I'm working right now on a continuation group, like an accountability club, where for a small fee once a month, you can join in and do this group and keep having the benefits of the group. Because I'll tell you what, just like all teams, you can do more as a team. This group is the same way. There's been a lot of support in this group for people, and we root each other on. This is not like a military boot camp style. I understand everyone's in a different place. Some people are shy. They don't even want to come on the Zoom call. Some people don't want their private information all over the place. That's why I made a private Facebook group. You can get as much out of this as you put into it. So if you want to participate more, but if you're of the type where you don't want to do that, send me an instant message. Send me where you are. I'll work with you. If anyone's interested in this, I'd be happy to do a 10-minute discovery call with you where we can go over things that I do in the program. I just got off about 5 minutes ago with somebody else, and that's why there's 2 spots available for this program that I'm doing in January that are already taken, because this girl wants it for her and a friend. And I can get on a little call, give you some clarity, tell you more about my program, answer any questions that you have of what it is that we're trying to do. And we can grow together. That's what this Healthy Me program is all about. So thank you so much for clicking on here, and let's grow together. Let's get healthy together. Let's get successful together, and the sky's the limit. So thank you so much for listening to these videos, and hopefully we'll see you on the other end.